Everybody. Today we have a new topic and let's discuss about ADHD. We have heard so many comments and your responses to the video comments, chat box, and even like in person. And then people are talking about we need to know more about the mental health issues, like certain topics. So we have ADHD today, which is very common in children nowadays, and then parents always wanted to know about it. So let's talk about ADHD. What is ADHD, first of all? So ADHD has their full form. So it's actually an acronym, and the full form is, attentiveness. So it's a deficiency thing. It's very neurological. So we actually gonna discuss about that. So the full form is attention deficiency hyperactivity disorder. So A means attentive, attention, you can say, and D means deficient, of course, like the deficiency part, and the H has hyperactivity. So if we split that, you can see like attention and hyperactivity. So this is what we majorly actually talk about, like when it comes to ADHD, like if they're hyperactive and if there is any issue with attention. So children, if we mainly talk about, they're very active, they know what they are doing. Sometimes they don't know what they're doing, but they're very active to do that. They're very interested to do, actually. And they're always, willing to join. And some children are very shy, they don't like, so it depends, like nature to nature, experience to experience, individual could be different. But when it comes to ADHD, it has some facts, like it has some signs of hyperactivity. It has some signs of inattention, like the person is constantly kind of fidgeting. They feel restless because of the hyperactivity, and overly talking. They're very talkative. They are not just like feeling like to stop. Even if somebody is talking, they are right in the middle of that. They want to discuss their own thoughts. And difficulty sitting still. Even those like making careless mistakes, like they know like this could lead them to maybe with the some kind of responsibility or liability at the end, but it's not in their kind of hands, you can say. It's just the attention part. So yeah, like if they're struggling to pay attention, if your child or maybe an adult, so it's not just limited to the children, it could be in adults too. So if adult or the children or any individual is actually having difficulty with attention, they're making silly mistakes, like not just purposely, they just cannot pay attention to them. And of course, like they're hyperactive. So you can say, like, even after the hyperactivity, even if they have that kind of energy, they're still making those kind of mistakes. Yes, they have ADHD. And facts are like almost 1 in 10 kids actually having ADHD nowadays. So the report shows that teens and kids, 1 in 10, they have it. And then even though like many people who has ADHD, they're very hardworking, they are very good, they are very successful too. Like they have their future. Like it's not about like if you have ADHD, like they don't have any future, they are always struggling with anything. No, it's just the deficient part. Like if you understand that, if the person actually manages it, they can actually control it down. So ADHD is not about like if you have a disorder, like you cannot progress or you cannot proceed your life like in a normal way, then you're completely wrong. It is manageable. You just have to take the therapy and medication and need to know like what is actually working in a better way for you. So if you can self kind of control yourself, self manage yourself, yes, managing yourself is really important in ADHD. And yeah, like in next video we can discuss about the tips of ADHD for sure. So keep watching. Thank you.